The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
Well, very big news in my songwriting career, as on Monday's show, right around this time, I debuted a song about Harper. Kenzie had challenged me to write a song over the weekend about something that means a lot to me, so I wrote it about my child, and here is the chorus. It's just a chorus of a song that could be a hit. Here it is.
You make me laugh, you make me weep, even when you're being such a creep. I dream of the day or night when you can speak, when I finally understand why you watching me poop.
What?
Why you watching me poop, girl?
Okay, that was on
play us some
Monday, the
song.
performance of that song.
So good. So 90s.
Yeah, thank you.
Is it?
It sounds like it could be like a Cracker song or like a Pixies deep cut.
Well, now you're just really flattering me.
I mean, it's just, man,
I thought you were calling him a cracker for like 2 seconds. Sorry, I'm sorry. My mind just went in a different direction.
No, I'm so proud of you. You've talked to me at length about how you want to write songs.
Yeah.
And you did it.
I did it. And here's the thing. It's blowing up on Instagram with 2,406 views on our Reels.
All right. We got somebody going viral on our hands.
Riot Fest has reached out the other day. Riot Mike checked in with me.
Yep. And how's he doing?
Oh, he's doing great. He
Yeah.
can't wait to announce all the bands for Riot Fest, and he just wanted to see if I wanted to pad the lineup. We got
Yeah.
Slayer right now, but some other huge bands to announce. He wanted to know if I wanted to perform. He didn't tell me which stage yet, but I said, well, listen, I'm interested in talking, and one of my people will call you, and we'll get a discussion going on. We'll get a chain.
You should do your set in the porta potties.
In them?
Yeah. Or on them, I guess. But you see the theme.
I get it. Am I going to have Harper there to keep opening the door on me?
If you want to take your baby to Riot Fest, that's your deal.
She'll wear headphones. Another exciting development happened. The Double Features, who do our opening song, covered it.
Really?
They covered the song already, and here it is.
You make me laugh, you make me weep, even when you're being such a creep. I dream of the day or night when you can speak. When I finally understand why you're watching me poop, why you're watching me poop, girl. You make it weird when you're watching me.
My guitar is worse than it.
Why you watching me poop, girl? Go play with some toys.
I see you pooping, Daddy.
Wow.
That's like a Spin Doctor song. It's unbelievable.
How about that? Now, that one, look at that up and see how many spins that got. Because that's what great songwriters do. They take a song and somebody else takes it and makes it like a hit, like kind of like Dolly and Whitney Houston with I Will Always Love You.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's exactly like that.
It's the same thing, Kenzie.
Okay.
How dare you?
I'm trying to be so nice.
Yeah.
It's the same exact thing as Dolly and Whitney
It's
Houston.
exactly the same thing. Dolly had a song and Whitney made it bigger.
It's exactly what happened.
Exactly same
Dolly
deal.
had a good song.
Yep. That's
That
what I
was-
got.
Yes.
And Double Features made it better, like Whitney.
Okay.
It's exactly what happened right there.
Bowie and Nirvana, same thing.
Yes, exactly.
Man who sold the world.
Exactly.
Same exact thing.
Same thing.
That's what we're witnessing here.
I'm shaking. I'm trying to be nice today.
I can see you're shaking because you're excitement. I
I'm
see it.
shaking.
Yeah.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
See, there's another cover. Billy Joel did it, and then Fall Out Boy did it better. So there you go.
It's just not exactly similar.
Well, and you did a cover of that with your OJ song, Brian.
I did.
It's Cycle of Life.
I wonder where that is. Do we have that available?
I think if you go back 2 Fridays ago,
Let's
you'll find it in the
see.
folder. When
Oh,
did OJ die? I feel
oh
like
my
we should know
God.
that by heart.
OJ died 2 Thursdays ago, right?
Yeah. Oh, my God. It's been almost 2 weeks since OJ left us.
Wow.
Why, are you checking for him pretty hard before?
I've got to just take a moment of silence here.
Let's
I don't
see.
know.
It's a conflicted moment of silence.
I don't know.
He leaves behind a complicated legacy, Kenzie.
There's our correct news reporter, Case Lowe, talking about it. Why can't I find a Case? I'm trying to go back. Listen, would that be?
I love that we do this live. I think it's
Well,
really good.
you know, all these other shows want to be boring and pre-recorded. We're trying to make magic live here.
This is how you know the show's live.
That's right. All the other
We-
ones, all the other
you know,
ones are
everyone else is crisp and fast and clean.
stupid and
But
boring.
they're not live.
Yeah.
Brian, it should be in today's folder now.
Oh, okay. That's better. There we
How?
go.
How was he able to find it and move it before you were able to find it?
Because I'm doing 7 things over here. He's doing one thing over there.
Right now.
Brian, I got to be honest. It was pretty easy to find.
God.
Okay, here's my cover from listener lyrics of OJ, We Didn't Start the Fire. Here we go. Murder trial for OJ, jury deemed that he's okay. Family face full of tears, he'll be dead in 30 years.
And that was live.
Hell yeah.
That was so impressive when you
Live,
did that.
baby.
Spitting it.
We're doing it live.
That's right. All these other pre-recorded boring shows. All right, let's get to, of course, some local news going on. A lot of good. We talked about the Foxtrot Dom's Kitchen disaster a half hour ago, which one of the listeners reminded me, too, when I brought up about the Signature Room closing and people going to work and they sued for like $1.8 million and they're getting that back pay.
Just because they went to work that day?
Because they worked there 20 years and they walked in and they said, like, you're gone and there was no severance, no anything. They just can go
Are
click on it.
companies required to give you severance? I didn't know that. I thought they were just like, hey, we like you.
I don't know the details of that case and how it went down, like, because those people, some of them worked there so long and they didn't, as far as like any kind of compensation, they were owed something apparently because the judge said they were. And Uncle Julio's, which also closed on North Avenue.
I know.
Love that place.
What is that?
Same deal. Those people wanted to work and they just said, we're closed, sorry. And they...
You know, in a day where you can communicate faster, I could see this happening in like the 1800s when it's like, I thought the pigeon would get there earlier. You know, that's tough, but it's like, you communicate pretty quickly nowadays. Like, don't need to come in, Dot.
Yeah, I
That'd
mean,
be helpful.
but also they can't just close like that suddenly and leave you just hanging when you have a job and you got a paycheck and everybody's living paycheck to paycheck these days. It's like, I need that money, just something. Give me some kind of warning that something's coming.
Kinsey brings up a good point. Imagine being in the 1800s and your saloon closes without any warning.
Oh.
You flip open those doors and no one's there. That would suck.
I know.
Well, do you
it's not
real-
really locked down. How do you? I always wondered how they locked up for the night.
With
Why
saloon
doesn't
doors?
the door go to the ground? Why do you even have it?
Well, they had locks for the doors.
You can crawl under it. It doesn't matter. It's like it starts at your knees.
They weren't always like
You
wide
don't
open on the
really
bottom.
need a door at that point.
Kenzie, one of the most intelligent observations I've ever heard.
Thank you.
You're right. You could just crawl under it.
How are you keeping the booze safe?
Well, back then people had honor. Okay,
I don't think so. They were just shooting people. All those movies. We'd
Have you
walk
seen
in.
the show Deadwood, Brian? They weren't honorable.
Yeah, you look at somebody wrong, you're dead.
Yeah, but they were doing that to people. They didn't care about the booze. They were just shooting people when they wanted to shoot them.
Yeah, I'm sure the booze had nothing to do with all the random killings.
Yeah. Oh, some more. Here's some good news. Here's some good local news going on around Chicago despite all those closings. Castaways is reopening on Memorial Day weekend. Now, this is that bar, if you go down the town in North Avenue Beach, it's that big thing, looks like a boat. And forever, it was a bar. It closed suddenly last year, too. I don't think they fired anybody because they just said, we're going to rework it, redo it, make it nice. It was
renovating.
It was definitely run down. It needed an update.
You think that they could have renovated during the off season since we only have like 2 months that you can be at the beach.
Right. Well, that's what they did. I mean, but they did close before
That's
summer
what I mean.
last year.
Yeah, like they were closed for part of summer.
Yeah.
Oh, these renovations better be insane when you go inside.
My guess is they had like an inspection, and then someone said, "Ugh, you guys better fix some stuff in here. It's pretty gross." And they did, and now it's supposed to be beautiful, and it's going to open in a couple of weeks, or a month,
How
I should say.
How exciting is that?
Yeah. So that's happening, which is nice. I like that place. And plus, North Avenue Beach is stellar, but I guess apparently not as stellar as Oak Street Beach, which was voted one of the top 25 beaches in America. Oak Street Beach.
What? In America?
In America. I'm talking like there's beaches on this list that are in Hawaii and California, San Diego, and Florida. And Oak Street Beach got voted one of the top 25 beaches in the country. They're in there. I think so. I love it because I think it's so cool because there's nothing like it. You can go to that beach, look up, lay down, and see the Hancock Building. You see the skyline, and I love that beach.
I guess I could see like that. It has a unique angle in that way.
Yeah,
You
I
would
love
just
it.
think that there would be better beaches, you know,
Well, I mean, there's
because of California and Hawaii and Florida.
and they're in though. Those states are in there, but it's in the top 25.
How many beaches are in the United States?
I was just wondering that.
Probably thousands.
26.
Because that was my thought. I was like, well, there's probably only like 30 beaches.
There's not. There's thousands of beaches.
Does it? Well, actually, that was gonna be a bad question. I'm gonna move on. That was gonna be really stupid.
What are you gonna say?
No, be honest,
I
be
was-
vulnerable.
As a quick thought, I was gonna say, does it have to be on an ocean? But obviously not.
It does not. It doesn't because there's also like Grand Haven State Park in Michigan. So on Lake up north, there's a Michigan beach on there too. But like a lot of California and Hawaii. But yeah, Oak Street Beach. I used to love when I first moved here and I worked in the Hancock Building, walking down there and laying on the beach and think, you transcend yourself where I am on an island, but yet I got the city behind me. It's unique. There's nothing like it in the country. There's nothing like
Jordan,
that.
you got the city behind you.
That's right. All that.
There's 5,000 public beaches in America.
There you go.
And we're in the top 25. That feels good.
It's great. It's awesome. If you don't go down there, go check it out. Another place that was going under that's saved, Oberweis Dairy, has received a bid after filing for bankruptcy protection. Somebody's
Who
coming
bought
in.
it?
So there's a local millionaire who's jumping in to save it. Doesn't say his name, which is interesting.
Well, he's noble that way. He doesn't want the credit. He just wants to make sure people are getting their
Think
milk.
it's a Malnati?
I don't think, it could be. Could be
That would
anybody.
be a good store combo.
Yeah.
You throw some ice cream on that thing.
Yeah.
I would be into that.
On the pizza?
No, just like I would like to get the ice cream while I'm also having the pizza. Afterwards, of course, I'm not an animal.
I'd love you to order it like that. I would also like to get some ice cream after I eat this pizza.
That would be it's a good duo.
Yeah, good day, sir. They have the best cookies and cream. Their cookies and cream flavor is the best at Oberweis. I don't drink the milk because I don't drink much milk anymore. I used to drink tons of milk. Not anymore.
When's the last time you had a glass of milk?
I mean, I had Lucky Charms and I drank the milk after.
Yeah, of course.
Does that count?
No.
Oh, it's been a while then.
Okay.
Since I had a glass of milk.
Without marshmallows in it.
Yeah. Milk is a vehicle for other things like marshmallows, Lucky Charms. Milk just straight is, what am I going to do with that? Dunking Chips Ahoy in milk is delicious.
Yeah, but that's not drinking it.
But you still drink it at the
So
end.
I have the milk that I created in the fridge, and obviously for the baby. And my son Tristan asked for a glass of milk the other day with his dessert. And I grabbed my milk to move it out of the way to grab his. And he goes, not that one. And I'm like, I know, you're 10. I'm not going to give you the pumped milk. He looked like he thought he was going to have to drink.
We're all drinking the same milk in this household.
Yours is behind this one. Just relax.
Yeah.
Times are tough. We've only got one kind of milk now.
Yeah,
Listen.
that's it.
Milk's like $9 a gallon now. You're drinking this milk, it's free. I worked hard for this damn milk.
I did work hard for this milk.
Also, more good news. 3 new businesses opened up in Terminal 3 at Chicago O'Hare Airport. So you've got Half Moon Empanadas.
Yes, baby.
I love empanadas.
Amen.
I don't know if that's a place. I've never heard of that place. So I don't know if they have a store outside of O'Hare and they just put it in O'Hare or it's a new just O'Hare restaurant called Half Moon Empanadas.
It's about time they got some empanadas.
There's also a restaurant called Shy Boys. Don't know what they're going to serve up.
Is it Shy, C-H-I? Or
Yes.
Okay.
Isn't that a shirt company?
It's not a food place?
I don't
It
know.
is. You're right. It is a shirt company.
Yeah. It's a pretty popular one in Chicago.
Is it? I never heard of it.
Yeah.
You heard of a case?
No.
Yeah. Shy Boys? Don't know. Well, they're in O'Hare
Well,
now.
I'm here to represent.
Yeah. Is it? So they have like a Shy Boys brand, it looks like, meaning that that's what they have on everything, even on pants.
Why does that bother you so
You want some
much?
designer pants, Brian?
Maybe.
Instead of like juicy couture across the ass, it says Shy Boys.
Yeah.
I want you to wear those. Some Shy Boy across your ass.
Hey, look, their stuff looks good. I can do that.
That look good on you,
They have
Brian.
camo pants.
Oh, hell yeah.
I like camo pants.
Okay, I know.
Yeah.
It's very your thing.
I proposed to Megan in camo pants.
Hey, it's a miracle. It's a miracle you're here with her today.
Well, because she could see through my choices to say yes. And that's what she did.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101, a very wonderful anniversary. It was actually yesterday, in the last 24 hours, 19 years ago, that the first YouTube video was uploaded.
Wow.
That's pretty iconic mark, as Case just said at the end of the song there. He's 25 years old. He has not known life without YouTube.
And nor do I have any interest in knowing a life without YouTube.
He might have got outside and got some fresh air.
Overrated.
When you said an important anniversary, I thought you were talking about me because my 1 year today.
It's 1 year today, but this was
Do you remember life without me?
I do.
Do you wish it didn't exist? Do you feel about me the way Case feels about you too?
Let's see.
You just want to kill yourself if I didn't exist?
Well, Case said he doesn't want to go outside and get any fresh air. So
Yeah,
that's,
is that how you feel? You're going to stay in this room with me?
that's exactly right. I want to stay in this room forever. And just sit here. We never leave this room ever.
Good.
A window doesn't open. Food doesn't come in. Water.
You think about like all the kids that have like gone outside to play and have like broken their arm or something. That doesn't happen when you watch YouTube.
I wonder if broken arms with kids has gone down since YouTube got here.
Probably.
Is there an analytic search on that one? Probably find that on YouTube. Find that study.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
More broken fingers.
Well, probably a lot more carpal tunnel.
Yeah, absolutely.
Eye problems because look at the screen so much.
That's what people say, but man, my eyes feel good. I'm staring at screens
Well,
all
you're
day.
25.
Yeah, but my eyes
We
feel
don't
good.
know the long-term effects yet.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
What is that?
You guys are like the case study.
Yeah.
No
You've
pun
had it.
intended.
But
Yeah.
like you've been staring at screens. We don't know. It's like Kylie Jenner started getting surgery how young. We don't know how that's going to age. No one's done that before.
And she's rumored to be pregnant, by the way.
Again?
Really?
Yeah, with Timothy
Whoa.
with Timothy Chalamet's kid.
All right.
Wait, which one?
Timothy Chalamet?
No, which Kardashian?
Kylie. Not a Kardashian.
Or
a
Kylie Jenner. Related.
A Jenner.
Same thing.
What do you mean related?
They're siblings. They're the same mom.
Yeah, same mom.
Same mom.
One of the moms, no. But used to be changed a little bit for them.
Yeah.
Kris Jenner.
Right.
Yes.
I could probably go to YouTube and figure out how the Kardashians are related.
There's a Venn diagram in YouTube. It's funny. The first YouTube video uploaded was me at the zoo. I think people have heard about that before. It's got 317 million views. Here's the first YouTube video.
All right, so here we are in front of the elephants. Cool thing about these guys is that they have really, really, really long trunks, and that's cool. And that's pretty much all there is to say.
That sucks. Do a prank. Where's your prime energy drink?
Did you just point out that they have long trunks?
Yep.
Was that necessary?
Well,
the
what
first-
else are you going to do?
I mean, he didn't know to put the camera
A fact about elephants?
He didn't know to put the camera up at a high angle and go something like. And by the way, phones didn't have. You couldn't upload from a phone then. This is a video camera that he somehow put on his computer and uploaded to
He
video.
probably went to a library and took the time to upload the breaking news that elephants got some trunks on them. Okay.
And the upload speeds were terrible in 2005. It must have took days to get that video. It's 19 seconds. It took days to upload that video.
40 days and 40 nights.
It sounded like he recorded it in a different room than his phone was in.
Yeah, well, like I said,
It's like talking through a door. Like, you barely hear him. He was the one holding it.
he's on a video camera. Like he's
He's
literally.
he's on a video
Because
camera.
there's no phones couldn't do that. The iPhone came out in 07. And even then, they couldn't do it.
Well, because you had cameras, though. Because you couldn't do a video, like on an Envy.
You could not.
I can't remember.
You could take pictures. I had the Instinct. The Sprint Instinct was the first thing I had with a
the
camera.
Envy, the big orange black that opened up.
Yeah. Case, did you have anything back then when
No,
you were
I
like
had
2 years
I
old?
had an iPhone.
You had Legos. I mean,
no,
jeez.
no, I didn't have Legos because I was too dumb to play with them. Sensitive subject, actually, in my household is my lack of ability to build with Legos.
Well, they come with directions.
But I can't read the directions.
You can't read?
No, I can read, but directions, like, okay, this is a great thing to talk about with YouTube. I figured out how to do a lot of things in my life through watching YouTube tutorials because I feel, and I know everybody's a victim nowadays, but I feel like I have an undiagnosed disability that prevents me from being able to read instructions. My mind turns
Laziness?
No. My mind turns into goop whenever I'm faced with an instruction booklet. If there's not a video, I'm not going to learn how to do it.
You know what I'm
God,
going
now you sound like my husband. He won't build anything. It's an undiagnosed disability. I can't read this. Okay. But you can break down every play of the Cubs game.
Because he watched it. Because he watched it on a video.
Can't put a shelf up.
I didn't
right.
read the Cubs game.
Yeah.
Read a lot of stats. Does your mind go to goop then?
No,
I think it's just when you're not interested in something. That's
like
life,
stats.
baby.
No, I'll tell you what. He's exactly right because I have the same thing.
Thank you, Brian.
I don't know if it's ADD and they don't diagnose it back then.
I don't know what it is.
But
I know it's, there's no medicine for it.
I built the crib. I built the shelves. I built the dresser all for the baby when it got here. And I had to go to a video every time on YouTube. I could not read any of the damn instructions at all.
Couldn't do it.
Whether it's Ikea's or Wayfair's, I don't care. It doesn't matter. Could not read them.
Can you read a book?
Yeah. But it's a little slow reading a book.
Yeah, you've been reading the Elon Musk autobiography since before he bought Twitter.
Megan got me that for Christmas 3 years ago.
There's going to be an update.
The way he's viewed has changed since that book came out.
When I started reading the book, he was a hero.
Yeah, everybody loved him.
He was amazing.
Not anymore.
Well,
What an arc
yeah.
that you're gonna miss because it's on the book.
In the book, I'm still like, he hasn't bought Twitter yet. It's amazing. I read a couple. I have a hard time reading. The older I get, even too.
What does he even do? Is he inventing the Tesla in this book? It sounds old as can be.
It's he had the Tesla was around and SpaceX.
I was gonna say, is space in there?
All that stuff's in there,
No
but
Cybertruck, though.
no Cybertruck, no Twitter.
Oh, throw it away.
Yeah. I still have it. I'll read it. I'll finish it someday.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
sure.
sure.
Do you remember the first thing you looked at on YouTube at all, Kenzie? Like the first thing, you have a memory of that? Because I do.
What is yours?
It's Kimbo Slice Backyard Fights.
Hell yeah.
You know who Kimbo Slice is?
No.
Oh, you got to watch. Oh, you're in for a treat.
Will you Google Kimbo Slice real quick, Kenzie?
Now, sadly, he's passed away. But
Talk about gone too soon.
Oh, he was a guy who eventually ended up fighting in the UFC, but he got famous on YouTube. He got in the UFC to fight.
God.
What are you looking at? I'm curious.
Very scary picture came up.
Yeah, he used
Very
to do.
angry.
So basically, he would go up in somebody's backyard and have like $1,000 in cash and fight somebody. He just passed the money off, and then they'd fight, and he'd win, and he'd get another $1,000. So he fought people.
Just random people?
That's what it looked like in the videos. I don't know how it was set up or not, but he just go like, "Let's go." The videos were very short, and he'd fight people, and he'd win.
Did you want to fight him?
No.
No.
I enjoyed from afar YouTube at home.
That was the
watching
beautiful
it.
thing about YouTube. You didn't have to fight him. You could watch him fight people.
Yeah, I fell into a big wormhole of Kimbo Slice fight videos. The first thing on YouTube.
Wow.
Yeah. So do you have do you have any kind of memory of anything the first time you saw it?
I remember trendy, like really stupid videos when I was in 5th grade. Like Charlie the Unicorn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. I love Charlie the Unicorn. Oh my God.
Kenzie, do you remember the How to Be Gangster video?
No.
Oh man, see, I feel like that was like an early
Was that
viral.
so that you were Googling?
Yeah.
I think that may be a you thing, honey.
Hey, Charlie, wake up. Yeah, Charlie. You silly sleepyhead, wake up.
Oh, God, you guys. This had better be pretty freaking important. Is the meadow on fire?
No, Charlie.
meadow on
You found
fire.
a map to Candy Mountain.
Okay, it's 4 minutes long.
I don't think I've ever seen this video.
Oh my God, dude.
You don't know Charlie the Unicorn?
No, I know Charlie bit my finger. I don't know Charlie the Unicorn.
Oh, Charlie bit my finger. That's
Yeah.
right. No, Charlie the
What's
Unicorn.
Charlie the Unicorn?
Well, I can't play. It's 4 minutes long of that. I mean,
It's that.
Adventure. We're going on an adventure, Charlie.
Yeah, Candy Mountain, right. I'm just gonna, go back to sleep now.
No, Charlie. You have to come with us to Candy Mountain.
so good. It's so
It's
good.
so stupid.
That's the video?
No, it goes for 4 minutes. I'm not playing the whole thing.
But that's the premise.
Okay.
The premise is I'm trying to wake up to go to Candy Mountain, and they're going, Charlie.
Charlie.
So that was uploaded 16 years ago.
God.
Yeah, that was one of the first things they watched.
So YouTube was 19 years ago, the first one. That's a great
Or
one.
There's this clip, and it's very funny. It's an alien, okay? It's a cartoon alien singing I Will Survive, okay?
Okay.
And she's dancing, and she gets into it. The disco ball comes, and right when the beat drops, she's like, I will survive. The disco ball drops on her, and she dies. And I really liked that video when I was like 7.
Okay, so I found that. I think it's more visual. I don't know if I should play that or not.
You just fast forward to you hear it get hit. So just fast forward to that.
Let me see.
It'll be near the end.
Wait, I'm going to fast forward a little more.
It'll be at the end, so go to the end.
It's all the way to the end? Okay, let me go.
That was my favorite.
Oh my God. So that was uploaded 16 years ago.
Oh, this was my sweet spot.
This is your sweet spot
This is what I
on
found.
YouTube. Oh my God. Case, what about you? Like the first thing you remember?
I remember.
Because your whole life you had YouTube.
Yeah, I feel like it was an opportunity for me to watch like backyard wrestling. So I guess similar to you with Kimbo Slice, but it would be like, hey, here's a 15-year-old that's gonna have like a brain injury because he jumped off a ladder off of a roof onto a flaming table.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I got to do that.
Oh. Well, listen.
That and skateboarders versus security guards. There used to be great compilations of skateboarders fighting security guards, and that's still my favorite genre of video.
That just reminded me of the one skateboarder that fought 5 people.
Mike Vallely.
Mike Vallely, who fought 5 people at once. These kids were messing with him, and he took off his shirt and he kicked all their asses. He fought 5 5 people at once. That one's got to be 10 years old at least.
Oh my God, yeah, that video's probably 20
Why do
years
guys
old.
immediately take off their shirt where they're gonna get in a fight?
Because it's badass.
Well, it's also a defense mechanism. Like, what are you going to do? They can't. It delays the moment and builds drama to the people to scare them.
I always thought it was so they couldn't like choke you with it.
That's part of it.
Well, yeah, hockey fight technique. You don't want your jersey pulled up over your head and then
It'd be used as a weapon.
Exactly.
Girls
Yeah.
don't have that like benefit. I can't like rip off my shirt and then
If
get in a
you
fight.
ripped off your shirt
it's
before a
encouraged
fight.
by the audience, but I don't do it.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.